You're 40 and you feel pain, but it's through pain that awakening begins. This isn't the end, it's the middle of the road. You're not a boy to dream without moving, and not an old man to give up. You're at the age when life demands an honest look in the mirror. Poverty isn't the absence of money. It's when you stop believing you can rise again. True poverty starts not in your wallet, but in your mind. You may live modestly, but if there's still a fire inside you, you're not poor. You're just temporarily down. Don't look for excuses. Don't blame circumstances. Everything you need is already within you. Your mind, your heart, and your breath. God doesn't put a period where your story can still inspire others. Awakening isn't words, it's a decision to act. Take a step today. Small, but yours. Every step brings you closer to who you're meant to be. Don't pity yourself, turn your pain into strength. If these words speak to you, it means you're ready. Subscribe to the channel and stay with us. Here we don't talk about failure, we talk about rebirth. Your new life doesn't start tomorrow, it starts now. 40 is not a sentence, it's an advantage. It's the time when life has already taught you to recognize lies, see the essence, and distinguish empty dreams from real goals. At 20, you run without knowing where. At 40, you walk with purpose. Youth gives energy, but maturity gives direction, and direction is always more important than speed. Experience isn't just a collection of memories, it's capital that can't be bought. You've seen plans collapse, people betray, and life bring you to your knees. But if you've ever managed to rise again, then you carry a strength that nothing can take away. You've learned to notice details, to choose wisely, to separate what matters from what doesn't. With age comes not fatigue, but clarity. You no longer waste time on those who don't walk beside you, or on things that don't lead to growth. You understand the value of silence, the worth of time, and the meaning of enough. 40 is the age when strength and reason finally work together. When you no longer seek to prove your worth, you simply live truthfully. And if you've realized this, then you already have everything you need to build a life not by others' expectations, but by your own wisdom.
The problem isn't age. The problem is resignation. The moment a person stops believing, they don't grow old in body. They grow old in soul. Many justify their inaction with circumstances. No time, no chance, everything is already decided. But the truth is, it's not the circumstances that stop you. It's the fear of hoping again. Self-pity is the most dangerous trap. It's comfortable, like a soft pillow on which you can lie for years, watching life pass you by. It whispers that you've earned your rest, that there's no need to fight anymore. But that's a lie. As long as you breathe, the fight goes on. No one is coming to save you. No one will hand you a ticket to a new life. You either rise or you watch others move forward while you stay behind. Everything begins with one choice: to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Every day, you can either make excuses or take action, and that choice determines whether you grow stronger or finally give up. Age has nothing to do with it. It's not the body that dies, it's the will to change. As long as that will still burns inside you, everything is still possible.
Strength doesn't lie in emotion or inspiration. It lies in action. True faith isn't a feeling. It's the ability to move forward even when you're afraid and everything seems against you. Faith without action is dead. Only action turns thought into reality. Discipline isn't a prison, as the weak believe. It's the key to freedom. It teaches you to stay the course when motivation fades. One small step a day may seem insignificant, but over the years, it becomes a path. It's consistency, not bursts of passion, that creates real change. Every day you choose action over self-pity, you move closer to your new self. The world respects not dreamers, but those who keep going despite fatigue. Discipline builds an inner core, the stability without which success is impossible. It turns chaos into order, doubt into confidence, and weakness into strength. You don't have to do much, you just have to keep moving. Small steps taken with faith are stronger than desperate leaps. Over time, you'll realize that freedom isn't the absence of rules, but the ability to master yourself. And then, discipline stops being an obligation. It becomes your weapon.
Faith is the engine that drives you forward, even when the path seems dark and impassable. God doesn't wait for your perfection. He waits for your movement. He doesn't demand perfect conditions, flawless plans, or instant victories. He waits for you to take a step, to show willingness to move despite fear and doubt. His silence often frightens. It feels as if you've been abandoned, as if the path is closed. But this is not a refusal. Silence is preparation. In this moment, your strength is formed, patience is tested, and character is forged. True faith shows itself not when it's easy, when everything goes according to plan, but when there is emptiness around, and it seems that moving forward is meaningless. Trusting the path is the foundation of inner strength. It allows you to act without constantly needing proof of results. It teaches that every attempt, even if no visible effect appears, brings you closer to your goal. With each step, you become stronger, wiser, and more confident. Faith is not an emotion, it is action. It is the ability to rise, move, and try again and again. It turns fear into determination, doubt into experience, and a path full of obstacles into your strength. As long as you believe and move forward, everything is possible.
Mistakes and pain don't come to punish you. They come to prepare you. Every failure, every loss, every difficulty is not a defeat, but a lesson that makes you stronger. God shapes your character through hardships, strengthens your will, and teaches you to see opportunities where others see only obstacles. The experience you gain is the foundation of your future strength. Everything you go through becomes your inner capital. Today's challenges become tomorrow's protection, wisdom, and confidence. If you learn to see failures as lessons rather than defeats, you will stop fearing new steps. Every fall is a chance to rise higher. Every time you keep moving despite the pain, your strength grows. Don't fear mistakes. Fear staying in place. It is through action and perseverance that you build yourself. If you're ready to stop fearing failure and start using every lesson as a stepping stone to success, subscribe to the channel. Here, we talk about turning difficulties into strength and mistakes into preparation for great victories. Your life begins to change the moment you decide to act. Right now.
Discipline and focus are your main tools for growth. To move forward, you need to take an honest look at your life, where your energy goes, who surrounds you, and which habits steal your days. Without this analysis, it's impossible to understand what hinders your development. Cut out everything that drains your strength. People, tasks, and habits that distract from your goals are unnecessary weight. The cleaner your environment, the easier it is to concentrate on what matters. Focus, a clear schedule, and proper priorities form the foundation of progress. They turn chaos into order and scattered energy into purposeful movement. Discipline is the bridge between a dream and a result. Dreams alone create nothing. Only consistent actions turn them into goals, and goals into concrete steps. Every day you follow your plan, you build the foundation for your success. Small steps, repeated daily, accumulate into great achievements. Focus and discipline do not limit freedom, they give it. They allow you to manage your time, energy, and resources without depending on circumstances or wasting effort. The stronger your discipline, the faster and more confidently you move toward your goals. It turns intentions into real change and dreams into the life you want to live.
Financial awareness is not about wealth for the sake of wealth, but about control and discipline. Managing money and planning are part of your inner discipline. Without understanding where your funds go, it's impossible to build stability and confidence for the future. Small habits form the foundation of financial stability. Daily decisions, like small bricks, build the foundation of your freedom. Tracking expenses, planning a budget, making conscious purchases, and saving. These are not boring rules, but tools for your independence. Without control over spending, true freedom is impossible. When money slips away unnoticed, anxiety grows, confidence decreases, and even with sufficient income, a sense of instability remains. Financial discipline turns chaos into order and creates a sense of control over your own life. Financial awareness also means seeing long-term goals and planning the steps to achieve them. Investments, savings, and risk assessment are all part of a growth strategy. Each thoughtful decision strengthens your financial stability. Stability comes to those who manage their resources consciously. Money is a tool, and the better you use it, the more freedom and opportunities you gain. Financial discipline opens the path to a confident, calm, and independent life.
Patience and consistency are the two forces that shape character and lead to true success. True strength is born not when everything goes well, but when you keep moving forward despite fatigue, silence, and emptiness. When there are no quick results, when it seems that nothing is changing, that is when your faith is tested. Patience is not weakness. It is the confidence that everything will come in its time. The world values speed, but real change requires depth and endurance. Everything valuable grows slowly: a tree, a person, a life's work. And the stronger the roots, the higher the peak. God does not judge instant success. He sees consistency. He watches how you move day by day, never abandoning what you started, keeping faith even when there are no visible rewards. This is true strength, not in bursts of enthusiasm, but in loyalty to your path. Consistency turns effort into habit, and habit into destiny. Small actions, repeated hundreds of times, create lasting results. Everything you need is already within you: patience, willpower, and time. Everything else will come when you are ready, not earlier, not later.
Belief in yourself and taking action is the most valuable capital that never loses its worth. True success comes to those who don't wait for the perfect moment, who act even when it's hard, when motivation is low, and when obstacles seem insurmountable. It is action that turns dreams into reality and goals into concrete results. Small steps, repeated daily, create significant change. Every day that you do something for your goal, you build the foundation of your future. These steps may seem insignificant, but within them lies the power of progress. Gradual, consistent effort provides stability, prevents burnout, and helps maintain faith in the journey. Respect yourself and value your path. Every effort, every mistake,
Every lesson is part of your experience, making you stronger. Surround yourself with people who inspire, support, and teach you. Their influence can accelerate your growth, but true strength always comes from within. The most important thing is to start acting right now. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't put it off until tomorrow. Every day is a chance to take a step forward, strengthen your belief in yourself, and move closer to the life you dream of. Action and faith are your greatest capital.
Money never determines a person's true value. Real wealth is not in accounts or assets, but in your faith, discipline, experience, and strength of spirit. Every day is a new opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and closer to the life you truly deserve. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. True strength is born through action, especially when it's difficult and everything seems against you. Small steps, repeated daily, build the foundation of your success. Each day is a chance to learn, grow, and strengthen your discipline. It is discipline that turns dreams into goals, and goals into real actions. Remember, your path is unique. Don't compare yourself to others, and don't chase quick wins. Moving forward with faith and consistency leads to results that seem impossible to those unwilling to act. Every step, every effort, every victory over yourself is an investment in your future. If you're ready to use every day for growth, if you want to turn challenges into strength, mistakes into experience, and doubt into determination, subscribe to the channel. Here we show how faith in yourself, discipline, and persistence create a meaningful life. Act. Don't give up. Believe in yourself.